Hi everyone, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jessie and today's video is going to be about the Tarte. You know what? Just give me a second. I want to hold the box because the title of this eyeshadow palette is insanely long. Tarte High Performance Naturals Be a Mermaid and Make Waves eyeshadow palette. Now this is $42 and it is limited edition. You won't be getting a lot of product on this one. This is 0.8 grams each eyeshadow and you have 12 months to play with this palette, and Tarte is also cruelty free. Now let's talk about the box packaging first. Now this is what it's going to look like. Oh my gosh, why can I not talk? This is my like 8th take already. So this is what the box packaging looks like. I really love the fact that it looks so much like scales, and it is a mix of aqua blue metallic and then hot pink metallic, and this is something that you might want to keep because, you know, this is limited edition. This will never ever happen again. I tried my best to grab on some of their brushes, but the branch of Sephora that I went to, they did not actually receive them. So if you guys are interested, you can buy them online, but I'm that type of person who doesn't really like buying online because I am a little bit impatient when it comes to that. So except from Wish and AliExpress, because I do not have any choice. Anywho, I was actually contemplating whether to get this or not. First of all, I'm very much obsessed with mermaids, so I can't really get away with this. But the other thing that hindered me is that I've been seeing the eyeshadow template all over AliExpress, all over Alibaba, Beauty Creations, those independent brands, and those brands that are privately labeled, and then all of a sudden Tarte came out with this eyeshadow palette. Now the twist of this one is that the packaging is 10 times more beautiful compared to the other independent brands that has like mermaid scaled eyeshadow templates. So later on I will show you what the actual packaging looks like. You know what? Why are we gonna wait? I'm gonna show you right now. So this is what it looks like. Isn't this like so beautiful? Like, are you for real? Like, are you kidding me? So whether this performs good or not, I really don't care because all I ever wanted is like the mermaidy vibes. Ever since I was young, I've always believed in mermaids, and until now, I'm such a huge fan of mermaids. So yeah, one of my goals in life is actually to be able to try on those like mermaid tails. So have I mentioned that you have 12 months to play with this palette? If I already mentioned that, well then I'm so sorry. And it has this little label right over here in the back. What I like about it is that it's not going to have a sticker residue if you remove it. I already remove it, so yeah, that kind of like irritates me a little bit. But this is what the actual packaging looks like. It is so pretty, so gorgeous. Sorry if I'm boring. So this is more of like a leatherette type of feel. Again, you have that sea green and a little bit of blue. It's a little bit more of like metallic holographic kind of feel. And then there is a thread more of like a drawing, just to add a little bit of texture to make it look even more like a seashell. Now when you open this up, you have a large mirror right over here, and it says here 99% mermaid, and at the bottom you'll see Tarte. And here are all your eyeshadows. This is the template that I was talking to you guys a while ago. Like, I've seen this mermaid template in Alibaba, like legitimately like everywhere. So I was contemplating whether to buy it or not because I wasn't really even sure about the quality of it. You guys already know if it's like limited edition, if it's collaborated with this and that. Usually some of them fail, some of them not. We're kind of lucky if it does perform well, so hopefully this won't fail me. And I got it at Sephora, and 2 of these shades were already swatched. So does that mean Sephora sells used makeup? I don't think so, because I already had that mindset that, you know what, if it looks used, I decided to buy it because there's only one left. So I really wanted to review this for you guys. So yeah, just want to put it out there that I'm not, you know, of course, people will just randomly swatch it, even if it's the actual product, even if there's like a tester laying around, because that's just how people are. They're so annoying, you know? So let me give you the swatches already. I know you guys, you're like, Jessie, shut the hell up. Just give us the swatches. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys the swatches. So I'm going to start from here to here, then going like that. So first row, second row, third row, and fourth row. So you will only have 3 matte shades right over here, and the rest is metallic. So this is Beach Please. Oh, that's nice. Sure Thing. Nude Beach. I do not have any base on the back of my hand. So that's the first row. Saltwater. And Funtastic. Ooh, what is that? Mimosa. And Froze. I have Bubbles. And then Shipwreck. Sandbar. And then Cavern. Now I want to know how these last 3 shades would look like. So far so good. I don't really see any dud, but the true performance of the eyeshadows, again, is when you apply it, when you use it on your eyes. Now this is Lagoon, and you have Splash, and then you have Shell Yeah. Now let's try some of these eyeshadows on my eyes so you can see how it goes. Now I'm just gonna apply a primer all over my eye area, and then we're gonna move from there. So I just ended up using a concealer all over my eye area just so because I can't really see where the heck my primer is. And then since there is no matte transition shade or any transition shade in this palette, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a foundation powder on my eyes. And then I'm gonna fix my brow later, so please do not. I'm fully aware, okay, that my brows are not looking cute right now. As always, we are going to start from light to dark, and then I'm gonna use Sandbar to warm up my crease and slowly, you know, making it a little bit darker. And then after that, I'm going to get the shade Sure Thing. This is also a matte shade. And then after that, I am going to get another burgundy shade. This is a little bit darker than the previous one that I have used, but we're kind of limited when it comes to the transition shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this and put it on my crease as well. And then I am going to grab the shade right over here, and then I'm gonna mix that with Beach Please so it's not like too super shimmery, if I make sense. I'm actually surprised that there is not like a deep matte green shade in this palette. I wish they have came up with something like that instead of burgundies, because I honestly personally think that the burgundy shades does not have anything to do with like a lot mermaids. Probably pink, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like pink, and then deep green matte shades like holographic pink. Yeah, I think that is more fitting for this palette. So I guess it's because, you know, burnt reds and oranges are like the trend right now, so they kind of mix it up a little bit with that. Let me know your thoughts, please. I want to know, what do you think are the shades that are supposed to be in this palette or is more fitting in this palette? But I really think that pink or violet, green, deep matte green, something like that will be more fitting. So let me know your thoughts. I'm dead ass serious, guys, that this palette is actually working. I actually thought that it's not going to apply at all. I was thinking that it's going to be like the same formulation with like Christmassy holiday stuff, but no. This actually works. This palette works. I'm happy. By the way, guys, I am fully aware that you can see my original lashes with the falsies. I just prefer them looking like that because you can't really see that in person. This camera is just so damn clear. And this is the final look that I have created today. What do you guys think? I honestly think that I can do so much better. I don't know. Probably like my choices when it comes to the eyeshadow combinations doesn't really blend that well. Like they don't complement each other, but let me know your thoughts. But overall, I truly enjoyed playing with the palette. To me, this palette is good. I'm not gonna say that the formulation of the eyeshadows is life-changing. However, I must say that they are pigmented, though my only comment is that they are a little bit powdery, so just be careful when you are picking up the product. Do not use too much of it because, you know, a little goes a long way. I love the smell of it. I love how it performed. So I will be updating my description box below just in case I was able to use all of the shades, but so far so good. I don't really have any complaints with this palette. I thought this is just gonna be like another gimmicky palette from Tarte or another gimmicky limited edition, but to me, this is worth it. But then again, this is not like the most life-changing pigmentation, if I make sense. So if you are into mermaids and if you are thinking of picking this up, I think this will be such a good additional to your makeup collection. That is pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you are still not part of the Sassy family, go ahead and subscribe. I upload Mondays to Fridays. Just turn your post notifications on, but I do usually upload every morning, 6:30 a.m. and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!